Yeah, I at first, no, I did not. I wasn't too fond of Loren. No, I wasn't too fond of her when I came back because we had a whole plan, even how when I came back, how I picked her to fill in for me, right? I come back, she ain't never leave. Then, all right, cool that she don't leave, but she's on only during my segment. If she was meant to be a fourth host, move her in another way. Why she got to be moved in on? Because nobody had a problem with Jess with the mess until she started reading right. You know what I mean? Till she started reporting. I wasn't hired as a reporter. I was hired as Jess with the mess. So she started reading and delivering details and all that stuff.
Yes.
Then that's when Jess with the mess wasn't good enough no more. That's how it was presented. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Who said that though? Because the internet said that?
What are we talking about? No. This is our listeners. This is yeah. Why can't we worry about the comments? And these are people that enjoy the show and watch the show. It's not all about Instagram. It's YouTube. It's like we have people that have been watching the show. It's like, what's going on? If she's gonna be a fourth voice, why she only got to be a fourth voice on my segment?
She wasn't a fourth voice. She was a producer. She was hired as a news producer to help with getting all news and doing interviews.
She was gonna be the senior news producer.
She wasn't on there. When you came back, Loren was not on there. She was in the back doing questions, sending interview questions, reporting the news. Am I lying?
I thought you was. I thought
she was on air. She was on air.
They told her don't step in this room.
Yes, but I thought you was using her on purpose.
What? You thought I was using Loren on purpose?
Yes.
No. What are we talking about? No. She didn't leave when I came back. I felt uncomfortable that first day. So I'm like, all right, look. Thea was like, all right. Well, we'll just take her off air. She was back the next week. All right, cool. Because there was a voice. Y'all wanted her on air. There was a voice. They wanted her there. They wanted her here. There's a place for Loren in the show. All right, cool. If there's a place for her on the show,
you wanted her
let's
here
do
too,
it
though.
Another way. Yeah.
Because you said you wanted to change the segment from Jess with the Mess to the Loren.
That was eventually. Okay. Even when it came down to it still being called Jess with the Mess, and then I'm introducing her to introduce stories. That was pointless and it was stupid. It's no Jess with the Mess. Just make it Brown Girl Grinding or it's not Jess with the Mess. I read headlines and I give commentary. I say what people thinking.
I agree. Could I ask
a
question?
What I'm saying? Yes, she's more of a reporter. She's journalism.
Can I ask a question?
What?
Why didn't you wear the do-rag this morning?
Because.
Why you joke so much, man?
What you mean?
I'm joking.
It's not a do-rag. It's a silk scarf, nigga. But it's not. It's not a joke. I'm serious.
If you gonna bring it to the radio, I want to laugh.
It's not a joke.
Okay?
But it's not a joke.
It's a serious issue about it.
It is. Folks on YouTube, don't let them trick you out your position. What you did last night is what they want you to do, and you can't let the internet win.
No, but look, it's not even about what they want me to do. I did last night what I wanted to do.
And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit people against each other, especially two women. And I don't dwell in that. And y'all know that.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. You let the internet dictate what's going on. We've had conversations, and this is the thing. This is why I thought it was corny, and it's just me personally. I thought it was corny because we have conversations up here. We just have a meeting. If you had an issue, a problem, a situation, or something that you felt, why you ain't bring it to the team? When you came back, Jess, I pulled you to the side. I said, Jess, if you feel uncomfortable, if you don't want Loren in the room, this is your show. We can make that the change whenever you want. Did I not say that to you?
Yeah, you did. It's not about wanting her in the room, yo. It's about the segment. Like it was like y'all.
Have that conversation
y'all wanted
off
her.
Air. If you had a problem, say it to us. We had a meeting
conversations
yesterday.
Off air. What
not
is we
like
talking
that.
about?
Not like nobody having my back, because we have your back. As far as the Corey Holcomb thing, y'all been beefing for 11 years.
I'm not worried about it's not even about
you. Worried about comments, and you worried about what people say after.
I'm worried about the perception and my reputation up here on the show.
They've been ishing on me for 15 years. They've been ishing on Charlamagne for 15 years.
But that's on you. And the things that people ish on me for is on me.
I don't let it affect me because I know who I am as a person. I don't give a F what them people say in the comments.
Oh, come on.
I know who I am.
Charlamagne, you don't get upset, whatever. But I knew that it would upset Envy. I knew it would upset Loren. That's why you closed the elevator this morning.
That was crazy. Now, why would you do that, Loren?
I just.
What you mean close the elevator? They pulled up at the same time.
At the same time where we parked, and she was in front of me.
She saw Jess. She didn't know when Jess was on, so she rushed to the elevator. She hit the button. You remember when Q was on Juice and he thought Bishop was behind him?
I hit the button one time. Call me. What's up? What's the issue? What's going on?
The issue is the whole narrative. Like, I understand after comments and after people and all that, but it's not all about them. It's how I'm feeling too. What if I'm feeling the same way the people feel? You know what I'm saying? So what? Because niggas online feel a certain way, I feel the same way they feel about it.
Call me and curse me out. Call in me and curse him out. Yes, you do.
Moment, because this is East Side High, West Side, whatever high we gonna be, we here and we together, so we got to figure this out. And it's not, everything's not a joke. And I heard a lot that you didn't say to me.
Okay, so what part did I not say to you?
Okay, so the part about the talking over each other and the hush, be quiet, because you talk about how you feel in real time, right?
Yeah.
I'm feeling in real time. That be quiet. That was crazy. The shut up, I was like, oh, okay. Because the first thing I said to you was, Jess, we fighting for airtime and it shouldn't be like that. I want to know what can I do better as a producer? What can we do better as the two women sitting right here next to each other to make sure it happen, because it doesn't look good. It's not gonna
I have said hush, shut up. Like, yo, you overtalk. And like I said, I'm not about to be up here fighting for no mic. Like, I'm not doing that. If I already got the job, like what am I doing? Like, I'm not.
Yo, it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. It's just hilarious. Turned up the ratings and the analytics this morning on Breakfast Club as she decided to go live on Instagram last night and air out all the behind the scenes workplace and issues with her co-host and with Loren LaRosa, cutting into the segment of her show, Just with the Mess. And with this happening, they decided to take us there in real time of what you might call an HR workplace meeting that normally is done in private and kept between everybody to keep people out the business. They say, no, we're going to roll the cameras and we're going to air it all up. We're going to capitalize on the analytics even more. It's a choice to record this. They did not have to, but hey, we here for the entertainment. And I had a link in the description where you can watch that in full, Ed, because they all said a lot more. All of them spoke to true points that I think make clear sense in things. Some of them I can kind of understand where the confusion is going, but when everybody has their truth and they can be seen as true with it, sometimes those truths do collide and they cause little issues and problems with things. Now, first I got to say this. With that clip of Corey Holcomb yesterday from his last week's 5150 show, somebody decided to run that and get it ran on a few blogs and kick the conversation off even more. That's most definitely done for a reason. I don't know who was behind that, because Corey Holcomb gonna do what he do on his show regardless, give his opinion, tell how he feel and stuff. But for it to come out yesterday, a week later, most definitely something went on with that to get marketed and stuff like that. It ain't come from him, just keeping it all the way 1,000. But with that, she decided to respond to it last night, tell exactly how she felt about things. And when you look at it in full, bro, basically what happened, timing, what the people wanted, and everybody behind the scenes on the show or involved with the show not telling Jess Hilarious directly what it is. They kind of telling around this and this and that. Loren LaRosa came in, very talented. While she was on pregnant leave, Loren LaRosa came in and did her thing. Talented, articulate herself well, does real journalism. Even Jess Hilarious says this. So when she got introduced, people take a liking to her. She's good at her job. She's great at it. So with that going on, that made people feel like, well, hold on, we gonna start comparing the two. This is what fans already do, dog. They always gonna do that. They always gonna try to divide and conquer or just want to see the drama. No doubt about that. Charlamagne and Envy are right about that. But at the same time, Jess Hilarious is like, hey, this ain't what I got hired to do. I didn't get hired to introduce her to read the news and stuff like that, and my mic is getting cut. I got brought on as I'm going to be the third co-host. Basically like I'm taking Angela Yee's spot. Things have changed, and now y'all got her on, and I got to split my time with her. I got to fight for mic time with her. She want to speak. She want to talk. I didn't come on this show just to be the fourth person who got to fight for time. She's looking at it like, hey, more of us on the mic. They only got so much time on air, and then she going to be doing the news and stuff like that. Just with the mess, it's supposed to be me just giving my opinion on the trending topics. But when the show, the producers, the people behind the scenes saw how good Loren did this, she's a producer herself. Well, nah, we going to want her on the show now because the people like it. Just an unfortunate situation, but they're not telling Jess Hilarious that directly. They like, hey, figure it out on your own. And then like Evie say, hey, man, we told you if you didn't want to hear you had a problem with her, just let us know. Man, don't nobody want to come out and say that. And she don't got a problem with her, she said. She said at first she thought it was some issues, but she realized, well, nah, and the way that they communicating things, they just not telling her directly what it is. No matter if you like Jess hilarious or not, or you think Loren is better, the communication is obviously not there at all when it comes to breaking down why Jess hilarious. Time got cut. They didn't come tell her directly. It's a hard conversation to have. They looking at it like, man, we got to work both of them in there. We going to make them split it in half and stuff like that. But she like, well, hey, this ain't what I agreed upon. But in her time off, Loren LaRosa came through, showed up, showed out, did her stuff, and the people started liking her. So they want to keep on out. But they communicated about it, talked about it and everything, and envious Charlamagne and them can say whatever they want. Bro, don't nobody like narratives being pushed on them. Jess hilarious is right on that. If you let the narrative run for long enough, it starts to build and grow bigger, stronger legs and become true. I ain't saying she had to address it like that. She could have addressed it better than the live, but let's keep it all the way 1,000, man. She see what's going on. She like, hey, bro, y'all ain't speaking up for me. Y'all see these comments. Y'all see these narratives too. These are the people that entertain the show. My reputation can be with this show that I was on here hating, that I was on here jealous, and if I don't say nothing about it, it's just gonna keep lingering around. People gonna feel how they feel regardless, but she just wanted to give her explanation of why she feel the way she feel. I'm trust to sit here and act like this ain't what's going on and this ain't what I agreed upon, and they making moves without telling me directly what it is. But in the workplace, this is how I go. If you done had jobs before, my nigga, I done had a job before back in the day, nigga. This is exactly how I go at jobs. It just is what it is. When you not cutting the check, it ain't your company, it ain't your brand, you don't own it, you got to come in and do what they tell you to do. And it ain't going to be communication like the way that you would communicate at times. Just is what it is. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.